What's happening, peeps? It's Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, I was just thinking about the upcoming announcement that's going to be made between Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. We're still waiting on that announcement, actually. I was telling people that this fight was going to be announced like a couple of days ago. We still haven't heard anything yet, but it's pretty much a done deal. I mean, they've both confirmed it. Golden Boy and Eddie Hearn has come out and said, that this fight will be happening. So it's just a matter of waiting for the announcement. I think there's going to be a press conference this week, but where does this leave Callum Smith? Because that's what my main focus on this video is going to be about. He was also in the running for the Canelo sweepstakes. Billy Joe Saunders has won the race, so to speak. So where does that leave Callum Smith? I mean, he is, the unified super middleweight champion of the world. He holds the Ring Magazine and the Ring Magazine title, and he's regarded by many as, probably the best super middleweight out there. But there is a lot of talent at super middleweight now. I mean, you've got the likes of Benavidez and Caleb Plant there as well. Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo will obviously be fighting each other, but I'd like to see Callum Smith going against one of these two. I saw an interview with Joe Gallagher after the weekend following Scott Quigg's loss to Joan O'Carroll, and somebody brought it up to him about what could be next for Callum Smith, and he entertained the prospect of a fight against Triple G. Now, I'd be very happy with that. It would be at 168. I mean, Triple G has been flirting around with moving up in weight for a little while. I could see him taking the challenge if the money's right. Would it be a good fight for Callum Smith at this time? I think so, considering that Triple G is getting on in age a bit now. It might be the right time, especially at a new weight. Because remember, Callum Smith, even though he is super middleweight, he's very big for the weight, man. He's very tall, and he's just massive for super middleweight. He is. So he'll be like going in there like a light heavyweight against Triple G if that fight was to be made. And he'd fancy his chances, I'm sure. I mean, but there are other fights out there, probably a bit difficult to be made, considering that Caleb Plant and Benavidez are over in the PBC. They're talking about fighting each other at some point. But, I mean, even other options. I mean, the likes of Chris Eubank Jr., he's been floating up between middleweight and super middleweight. Maybe Callum Smith could entice him into a fight. Then you've also got John Ryder. I mean, a lot of people thought that he deserved a decision over Callum Smith last year. He didn't get it. It went to Callum Smith. So maybe a lot of people would like to see that rematch. So there are options out there for Callum Smith at super middleweight. It's just, we just want to see him out there now. I mean, I think that's really what we want. We want to see him in like a big fight. And John Ryder, for many people thought that he was going to kind of steamroll Ryder. That wasn't the case. And people do think that John Ryder deserves his opportunity at a rematch. And I'm one of those people as well. I'm not going to sit on the fence about it. I think John Ryder does deserve a rematch against Callum Smith, because I thought, even though it was a close fight and it wasn't a robbery, I thought he definitely did enough to win a decision in that. So why not run that back if Callum Smith can't get any opponents? But yeah, he was unfortunate to miss out on the Canelo deal. I mean, it's gone to Billy Joe Saunders now. So let's see Callum Smith in action, man. He needs an active year. He needs to be out there because, I mean, there's been a lot of frustration on his team and everybody else saying that they're not really been getting the right promotion. But let's just see him out there in the ring, man. There are some options. Try and push for those fights with the PBC guys. Try and get the belts at super middleweight. Try and get more of them. And if you can't do that, try and entice somebody like Eubank Jr. into a fight. That would be a big fight over here in the UK. And yeah, there are many options out there. Triple G would be the most lucrative. Whether that could be made, though, I mean, they are both on the DAZN network, so to speak, so it could run. But yeah, I'm sure Triple G has many other options as well. So it'll be interesting to see what direction he goes in. But I just thought I'd share my views on that. And I'd like to hear your views on it in the comment section below. What would you like to see next for Callum Smith? As always, guys, feel free to drop a comment, share, like the video, and I'll happily respond to your comment when you do. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next video.